I feel like I'm never gonna get used to talking to a camera. I'm not really someone that talks to themselves, so it always feels weird. Anyway, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do a video that I used to see on YouTube all the time. It's kind of like an empties video, except I'm just gonna focus it on medical skincare. There's 4 brands that I wanna mention today that I really love. They have been approved by dermatologists. Medical skincare brands can also have a way higher potency of ingredients than anything you can buy from like Ulta or the drugstore. You just know that the product's actually gonna work because there's a high enough percentage of the main ingredients in them to actually be effective on your skin. The first brand I'm gonna mention is Elta Md. They're really popular for their sunscreen, but I also really like their face wash. All of this is from PCA. I think that PCA is definitely one of my favorite skincare brands. SkinCeuticals is already really well known for their vitamin C serums, and they deserve it. Last brand that I'm gonna mention is SkinBetter. SkinBetter Science is targeted a little bit more towards older women, but I do love their products a lot, and you can start using retinol as young as you want, so who cares? So now that you know what brands I'm mentioning, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the products one by one. I'm just gonna go through the products in order of how I would use them in an everyday skincare routine. I'm just gonna tell you about each product and what kind of ingredients it has and why I like it so much. I have cleansers, toners, masks, SPFs, I have moisturizers, serums. I have a lot of different stuff here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first product that I have is this product from Elta Md, and it's a foaming facial cleanser. I personally like foaming cleanser the best. Oil cleanser tends to dry out my skin a lot. This one is really good because it's oil free and it's made for sensitive skin, and it says right on the front that it's pH balanced. So this is a really good first step in your skincare routine to kind of balance the pH of your skin and get it ready for the rest of your products. And I'm probably gonna keep using it for a while because I really like it. The next product that I've used up is from PCA. This is their smoothing toner. I've tried a couple of their toners. I have the Hydrating Toner right here also, and I like the packaging of this one because it has the like push top thing, so you just go like this, as opposed to this one where you like flip the cap and pour it out. They also have a nutrient toner which has pumpkin enzymes in it. I personally like the smoothing toner better, and it has lactic acid in it, which is a really good chemical exfoliant for my skin type. I just personally don't need the nutrient toner anymore, but it definitely helped my skin a lot when I went through the whole bottle. If your skin is in need of the nutrient toner, I would recommend it, but it's good to switch out your toners every once in a while. After toner is when I would put on a serum. This serum is from SkinCeuticals. This is the Floritin CF. They have a really popular vitamin C serum called the CE Ferulic. This is very similar to that, but this one is more for acne prone skin. This one is combining Floritin and ferulic acid, so it does have ferulic acid in it. It's just a little bit less than the other version. This next product is my holy grail. If I run out of this, I can tell a difference in my skin like right away, and if I forget to use it one day, I can tell a difference also right away. It's another product from PCA, and this is the Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Serum. I feel like everyone knows what hyaluronic acid is at this point, but it's a molecule that helps retain moisture in your skin. So I like to put it on after my vitamin C, but before my moisturizer. For my favorite moisturizer, I have 2 jars of this, even though it's the same thing, but this is the Clear Skin Moisturizer from PCA. I've also gone through an entire jar of the Silk Coat moisturizer from PCA, and I've tried the Hydrolux moisturizer from them also, and they're really good. PCA is definitely one of my favorite medical skincare brands to get a moisturizer from, and a jar like this is about $50, so it's not even that crazy. I mean, compared to some of their other products, like the Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Serum is around $117. The toners aren't too bad either. I think the toners are around like $40 or so. The most affordable product that I've mentioned so far would definitely be the Elta Md face wash. Elta Md is way more affordable than PCA or SkinCeuticals. I want to say this is about $30, if not a little bit less. It lasts a really, really long time because you only need a little bit and then it starts foaming up a lot. After you put on a daytime moisturizer, it's really important to put on SPF. You need at least SPF 40 to be effective. So if you're using anything less than SPF 40 throughout the day, it's probably not working. I've grown to really like tinted moisturizers. So this is the Elta Md Tinted Moisturizer. This is the UV Daily version, so that means it has the hyaluronic acid in it. There's another version called UV Clear that has niacinamide, and that's the one I'm actually using right now. I've used up this entire one, but I do prefer the UV clear one. My skin is more acne prone. The niacinamide in the UV clear is what helps stop the sebum production. There's also niacinamide in the Clear Skin Moisturizer. So when I'm using the Clear Skin Moisturizer, I can use the hyaluronic acid SPF, but if I'm not using the Clear Skin Moisturizer, then I want to make sure to use the UV Clear SPF. I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but you can overdo it with niacinamide, so I try not to use too many products that have it in it. I'm using a moisturizer with niacinamide, for example, the Clear Skin that I had mentioned, then I try to use an SPF that's more moisturizing. This product is from SkinBetter, and it's also a tinted SPF, but it's in the form of a compact, and as you can see, I've used up most of this. This is a mineral SPF, and it's one of those products that adjusts to your skin tone, and that's what I really like about it. If you have a darker skin tone, this probably isn't gonna work for you, honestly. This is really good if you don't like to wear makeup because it provides a little bit of coverage, and it has SPF 68. I used to wear this to work all the time and just throw a little bit of powder over it. Honestly, lasts me throughout the day. I use them mostly in my daytime skincare routine, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you a couple more things. The next couple products that I'm gonna talk about, I've completely used them up also, but they're more so products that I would use at night, so they don't really fit into a routine. Face masks are always good to do at least once a week. You typically wanna use them right after a cleanser and then make sure to moisturize after also. Any type of mask that has charcoal in it, you definitely wanna make sure you're using a moisturizer after because it's gonna dry out your skin like crazy. This is the Detox Mask from PCA. Definitely lasts a long time. I've even used it kind of as a spot treatment. I try not to put this all over my face. I have found that every time I put a charcoal mask all over my face, it just causes my skin to be unnecessarily dry. This is one of my favorite face masks of all time. This is the Revitalizing Mask from PCA, and it's made with papaya in it. I don't even know what it is. If you use it once a week, you'll just notice your skin has this extra glow to it. It's one of those masks that makes me feel like I could go a little bit longer without getting a chemical peel. It's really awesome because it only has to sit on your face for 2 to 3 minutes. I was actually really sad when I ran out of it. Another product from SkinBetter, these Alpha Ret exfoliating pads, and there is a little bit of retinoid in here. The package just has one peel pad in it, but you can buy a box of them, and I think there's like 30 in there. If you're not used to using retinol at all, these are a really good thing to start out with because they are pretty gentle. They're fragrance and dye free, cruelty free, paraben free, and dermatologist tested. I always struggled with cystic acne, and I recently learned that the best ingredient for that is benzoyl peroxide. So this is a spot treatment that I completely used up from PCA. It's just called the acne cream. One thing I will say about this product is you want to make sure that you're not using it in combination with anything that has salicylic acid in it, because then you're really going to dry out your skin. All those are products that I've completely used up and I've repurchased on my own. I was using the majority of these products throughout the fall and the winter. I have been trying some new things out now that we're getting into summer, so maybe in a couple months I'll do an updated one of these videos. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about these products or about medical skincare in general. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for another video.